How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to LuckyPackMTG. My name is Matt, and you guys are here to watch me crack some packs. Now, as you saw from the thumbnail, this is another local game store randomness. I like this series. I'm gonna do more of it, if you can't tell. Local game store randomness. We got. Oops! Don't mess with the camera. This time, instead of 10, I got 12 packs. 12 packs to open. Now, before we see what these packs are, I gotta ask you guys to do a couple things. First, I need you guys to hit like on this video. Then, I need you guys to share it around with your pack opening buddies. And third and finally, I need you guys to subscribe to the channel. It tells YouTube that this is a channel that people want to watch. It really helps. And if you want to support the channel in other ways, there's a link down below to my Patreon. Click that link, join the Patreon for whatever tier you want, support the channel, and help this channel expand and grow. Now, next year is a long way off, and my goal is really simple. I just want 500 subscribers. Not that hard to hit, but we're going to try. So, with all that out of the way, what sets did I get? Well, first and foremost, because I've had so much fun opening it, we have 3 set boosters of Strixhaven. We're going to test our luck once again with 3 set boosters of Modern Horizons 2. Going back to the well, because it's a fun set to open, and I like the card style, we got 3 more packs of set boosters of Crimson Vow. I think I'm going to try and get a box of these to open. And then, last but not least, and we got really lucky last time with the 1 pack we opened. We're going to go to see if we can do it again. 3 packs, 3 set boosters of new Capenna. I'm not expecting much from these. It would be cool if we got another land like we did last time, but we'll see how it goes. But what I want to open first, because I've opened it many times, is we're going to go straight for Crimson Vow. So we got 3 packs, rub some luck into it, you know, and we'll see how things go with the first one. Now, if you guys have noticed, I haven't been putting out shorts every day, and there is a reason why. Because I don't have enough backup because I had things lag behind. So I have to get another. I have to get a history of booster packs to show in the shorts. So that's what I'm doing. Do I have to do a pack trick? I do not. So this is our art card, which is, oh god, I think it's Undead Butler. Undead Butler. Whoa. Do you want him serving you? I know I don't. But we got our full art. Let me a little bit closer here. There we go. We got our full art planes. Piercing Light. Vampire Slayer. Wedding Invitation. Estwald Shield Basher. Bordered Window. Cobbled Lancer. And then we got Blood Hypnotist in that showcase. I love this art style. I really do. There has yet to be a showcase or fancy printing that I have yet to not like. But Blood Hypnotist in that showcase. Falconwrath Celebrant in the showcase. And then we got Radiant Grace and Drolf Visionary Stitcher. Zombies you control have flying. And then you can tap 1 blue, tap him, sacrifice another non-token creature, create an XX blue zombie creature token, where X is the sacrifice creature's toughness. I think Drell could be good, but I don't know if he's worth much. And then we have Gift of Fangs in foil, and then an advertisement. Why? No one needs an advertisement. I bought the damn things. Like, if you're buying these as a gift, you don't need the advertisement because you bought them as a gift for someone who plays Magic. They will enjoy it regardless. Alright. Griff Rider. Alright, that's cool. You guys know me, I love me some art cards. And then we got another full art planes. Rot Tide Gargantua, Undying Malice, Aim for the Head, Unhallowed Phalanx, Storm Chaser Drake, Wash Away, still a really good counter spell. I don't know if it's worth anything extra. Then we got Blood Petal Celebrant, Showcase, another Falconwrath Celebrant, they really want a boogie. And then we have Restless Bloodseeker, and a Falconwrath Forebearer. I believe we've pulled a couple of him. Then we got Foil Wary Prisoner, and that Flip Token. Alright, Crimson Vow. You need to come up with something good. This is the first time you have failed. Hey, we're getting a token. Alright, we got... This is... Dorothea's Retribution. I don't know who Dorothea is or why she needs Retribution, but there it is. We got the Swamp, Full Art Swamp, Militia Rallier, Adamant Will, Parish Blade Trainee, Nurturing Presence, Markov Waltzer, Blood Hypnotist, and this is a Restless Bloodseeker in that showcase. And we got another Blood Hypnotist in the showcase. We got a Catapult Fodder, and Sorin the Mirthless. We got a Planeswalker. A misprinted Planeswalker. Look at that. I'll take that. Sorin the Mirthless is always a good card. Look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card and put it into your hand. If you do, you lose half life, or you lose life equal to the mana value. -2, create a 2/3 black vampire creature token with flying and lifelink. Then -7, Sorin the Mirthless deals 13 damage to any target. You gain 13 life. Very good Planeswalker. Take that all day, every day. And then we have a foil Voice of the Blessed. Well, I did say Crimson Vow was coming in slow. They gave us a double pack to end on. Voice of the Blessed. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Voice of the Blessed. As long as Voice of the Blessed has 4 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it has Flying and Vigilance. As long as Voice of the Blessed has 10 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it has Indestructible. So not bad for the final pack. Then we get a 4 token. Okay. Crimson Vow ended on a good note. We got a double pack with a foil and a Planeswalker. Cannot complain about the Planeswalkers. Let's go ahead and get to the the streets of New Capenna and see if we can pull a land card. Let's see what we get. We get an art card. I have a collection of art cards. Do I have to do a pack trick? I do not. So this is Cross Defense Contractor. Oh, well, that is a dapper looking cat right there. Or lynx? Lynx? Maybe it's a lynx? Alright, we got ourselves a forest. Bake your own death. Buy your silence. Midnight Assassin. Disciplined Duelist. Knockout Blow. Patch Up. Then we got Skybridge Towers in the showcase, which is what we got last time with that one pack. And then we got Crew Captain in that showcase. This is, like I said, this is really cool. I like this a lot. Then we got Fleetfoot Dancer in showcase. Gonna dance all over your ass. That's what that is. And Structural Assault. That's dirty. A board wipe in red. Alright. Then we got a foil Vampire Scrivener. And a Wizard token. Alright. Streets of New Capenna starting off hard with a double rare pack. Showcase rare. And this is Disdainful Stroke. This is actually a really, look at that, that's very cool. Disdainful Stroke is actually a really good counterspell too. Alright, we got a Forest, a Skybridge Towers. Apparently that's the only dual land non-basic that we can get. Sky Crier, Dapper Shieldmate, High Rise Sawjack, Broker's Charm, the charms are always good. Cabaretti Charm, Obscura Charm. We just got all the charms. Another Crew Captain. And we got a Rafine's Tower. I said, can we get one? We got one. We got the borderless Rafine's Tower. Comes in play tapped, and it's Esper colors, white, black, and blue. Yeah, buddy. All right. And then, oh, we got a Jetmir. Jetmir is a pain in the ass for tokens. Jetmir, Nexus of Revels. Creatures you control get +1 and have Vigilance as long as you control 3 or more creatures. Creatures you control also get 1/0 and have Trample as long as you control 6 or more creatures. And then creatures you control also get 1 and 0 and have Double Strike as long as you control 9 or more creatures. If you don't understand this, it's very simple. +1, hey, Vigilance. +2, and Trample. +3, and Double Strike. Trample and Vigilance. Pull. Jetmir's a good pull, and I know where that's going. Then we got a foil Spara's Adjudicators. That's cool. Look at that. I love that art. I really do. I love that art so. I just love the showcase. And then we got the Cabaretti. Fun isn't free. It's a treasure token. Okay, Streets of New Capenna is tempting me to buy a box of that as well. What's really fun is Streets of New Capenna, their collector booster boxes are the cheapest on the market. So tempt me not to get a collector booster box of Streets of New Capenna. Get some more of those lands. All right, this is Vivian on the Hunt. Vivian is a planeswalker. We got a Plains, Case the Joint, Masked Bandits, Jewel Thief, Quick Draw Dagger, Luxurious Libation, Rocco, Cabaretti Caterer. Then we got Freelance Muscle, another Skybridge. Like I said, we can only get Skybridge Towers. Skybridge Towers. And then we have the Cabaretti Charm in Showcase. That's good. And then we have Bootlegger's Stash. Really simple. For 6, it's a bit expensive, but that's good. Oh, then we get a foil Big Score. This is a common card that is worth a lot. Foil Big Score, very nice. And then we get a fish token. Gift of Fish. I believe Streets of New Capenna right now is in the lead. Now, I'm not judging anything, but I'm like, if we're to say certain sets are worth something, Streets of New Capenna is pulling out all the stops right now. Usually it's Crimson Vow. All right, we're gonna go to school, since the next Strixhaven set is coming up, where we're getting apparently a white and black Raul Zarek, who's not Raul Zarek story-wise, but we're also possibly getting a white Liliana. Not in Strixhaven, that's in the temporal, whatever it's called, set. We're going to get a white Liliana, which is going to be interesting. But let's go ahead and go back to school, crack these open, and see what we get. Maybe. Like, these, so far, these 3 sets are boxes that I want to get. Just plain and simple. Okay, this is Stone Rain art card. Very cool. We got a Mountain, Spirit Summoning, Eureka Moment, Vortex Runner, Archway Commons, Field Trip, Soothsayer Adept, Access Tunnel, Hall Monitor, and then we have Sparring Regiment. Oh, and then we got Brainstorm! Yeah, look at that. So, the last time we were opening them, we opened the art card of Brainstorm, and I said I wanted a Brainstorm. Before that, we opened up Strixhaven, and I said I wanted the Negate version, and we got the art card, and then we got the Negate. Brainstorm, this is really cool. Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. It's very simple, but it's card draw. It's a very good card. And we got Solve the Equation in foil. And an advertisement. Alright, so going to school seems to be wanting to play. I don't know if there are list cards, so I don't know what that is. And this is Indoctrination Prophecy. I can talk, I promise. Introduction to Prophecy. It's one of the lessons. Very cool. Then we got a foil plane. Start from Scratch. Serpentine Curve. Biomathematician. Leyline Invocation, Eureka Moment, Vortex Runner, Decisive Denial. We finally get a Decisive Denial that is not in the Outlaws of Thunder Junction showcase. And then we got Solve the Equation, and Double Major. Copy target creature spell you control. Except it isn't legendary if the spell is legendary, and it's for 2. That's okay. Well, I'll take it. And then we have Agonizing Remorse in showcase, and a foil Archway Common. And well, I said I didn't know if we got a list card. Merfolk Mistbinder. Other merfolks you control get +1/+1. I don't know if it's worth anything, so we're going to put it right there. See what we get. You will have seen the price right there. If it's worth anything. If it's not, it's not. Alright, last pack of Strixhaven. Oh, that's pretty. That is Verdant Mastery. That's cool. And we have a foil Schwamp. Pest Summoning. Don't summon the pests. People don't like summoning pests. And we got Twin Scroll Shaman. Make Your Mark. Fortifying Drought. Devouring Tendrils. Brackish Trudge. Deadly Brew. Dina Soul Steeper. And then we got another Rowan, Scholar of Sparks, And Will, Scholar of Frost. I've gotten them before. Rowan, Scholar of Sparks. Instants and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. And then +1, Rowan, Scholar of Sparks, deals 1 damage to each opponent. If you've drawn 3 or more cards this turn, she deals 3 damage to each opponent. And then -4, you get an emblem. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may pay 2. If you do, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. And then her brother, same thing. Now you can cast one or the other, that's why they both have mana value. Instants and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less. +1, up to 1 target creature has a base power and toughness of 0-2 until your next turn. -3, draw 2 cards. -7, exile up to 5 target permanents. For each permanent exiled this way, its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. I'm not gonna complain about a planeswalker. And then we got Eliminate, another really good creature destruction spell in that showcase. And then we have a foil showcase. Adventurous Impulse. Nice. And then treasure token. The school came to play as well. But we have 3 packs left. Just 3. We're going to see if the Monica Neko can get us some good pulls in Modern Horizon 2. Last time, we had 3 packs, and we pulled 2 fetch lands. Can we do it again? Probably not, but it's a nice thought. And that is an art card. We do not have to do a pack trick. This is Savelin of Sea and Sky. Okay, we got a Plains, Jewel-Eyed Cobra, Funnelweb Recluse, Bone Shards, Dark Moss Bridge. Then we got Fast and Furious, not talking about the cars, Dragon's Rage Channeler, Abiding Grace, and Dress Down. That's a good strategy card. I will give them that. Alright. And then we got Haunting Pack. And then we got Terminal Agony in Old School Border. Destroy target creature. Has Madness. And then we have a Landscaper Kolos in foil. It is a Goat Beast. Oh, and we got a list card. I saw that. This is a Stony Brook Banneret. Has Island Walk. Merfolk spells and wizard spells you play cost 1 less to play. I don't know if it's worth anything. I guess we'll find out. Alright. Ooh, that's pretty. That is an elf. We got Abundant Harvest. That is a pretty card. Abundant Harvest. We got a mountain. Fodder Tosser. It's a trebuchet. You just discard something to it and you deal 2 damage to target player or planeswalker. Creature or planeswalker. That's cool. Terminal Agony. Dross Forge Bridge. Hell Mongrel. Tragic Fall. Tragic... Costs 1 more than Tragic Slip. It's the same thing. Okay. Arcbound Whelp. Ooh, another Arcbound. Arcbound Shikari. And then... Oh, Catacomb. Look, I apparently am just good at pulling fetch lands. We got a Verdant Catacomb. Not gonna complain. And then we got a Yavimaya Elder. Bone Shards in the old school. A foil Arrow Amoeba. An old school. And another list card, which is a Boggart Arsonist. List card, I don't know if it's worth anything. We're going to find out. You'll find out right there. It has Planeswalk. That's a rare one. 2 colorless red, sacrifice Boggart Arsonist, destroy target Scarecrow or Plains. Oh, well. I guess we'll find out. So I want to point this out. We have pulled 2 Planeswalkers and 2 lands. Let's see if we can get a third one. I don't think we'll get a third one. It would be nice. What is this? This is upside down. This is Shattered Ego. We got an island. It's still upside down. Okay. A battle plan. Shattered Ego. Pulled the art card, got the card. Hard Evidence. Crack Open. Parcel Mirror. Feast of Sanity. Blazing Rootwalla. And Rise and Shine. Okay. Oh, this is a double. And we got a Goblin Bombardment. Sacrifice a creature. Goblin Bombardment deals 1 damage to any target. And then we have Glimmer Bairn in old school. Retro frame. And then we have a foil Arcbound Slasher. Oh, we didn't get the 3 for 3. Oh well. And there you have it, folks. Local game store randomness. So from Crimson Vow, we pulled ourselves a Sorin the Mirthless. From Streets of New Capenna, we got the borderless Showcase Rafine's Tower. From Strixhaven, we got Rowan and her brother. And from Modern Horizons 2, we got ourselves another fetch land. So 2 lands, 2 planeswalkers, and a bunch of other rares and stuff to go through. But this is just, I don't know why I'm able to pull these really cool things out of these packs as often as I am. I'm just glad I can do it. And if you want to participate, well, all you have to do is click that link down below, sign up for the Patreon at $10 or more, and you too can get yourself a Rafine's Tower, a Sorin, a Rowan, or a Verdant Catacomb the next time I open on Patreon Friday. Just like the other local random game store stuff, I'm not going to say how much I paid for it, but I am going to show you guys right here how much we made. And I think that's really, really good. So, if you like what I do here, hit like. If you don't like it, hit dislike. But remember to share this with your pack opening buddies and Magic the Gathering friends. And most importantly, remember to subscribe. Let YouTube know exactly what that people want to see. They want this in their algorithm. But, with all that being said, my name is Matt. This has been LuckyPackMTG, and I'll see you guys next time.